Well, the skin or clothes have traditionally been used by many students to aid in cheating during examinations. In addition to these, most invigilators are aware of the use of calculators, phones, and watches to cheat. A study by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology has found one which eludes the invigilators, and that is the use of UV light. On Tech Thursday, Love FM's Kwesi Deborah speaks with the lead scientist, Dr. Bollard Fokwo.
The rise in academic cheating indicates that students are finding innovative techniques to cheat during examinations. This situation has left many invigilators and academic stakeholders wondering how students manage to cheat in exams. The study, published in the journal Educational Research International, sought to explore the techniques used by students during examinations. Dr. John Bollard Fokwo of the Department of Sociology and Social Work is the lead researcher.
At all levels of our educational system, I think examinations are crucial. And most of the certificates that we give out, the integrity of those certificates depend on the quality of the examinations that we conduct. So examinations are central to the university education that we do. We've been interested in how students approach examinations and the strategies that some of the students use to get around some of the examination regulations, and that is one of the motivations that led to this particular study. Okay, so we spoke to a number of university students, and when we were doing the study, we spoke to those who were in final year, and they told us that before the exam, they try and devise different strategies that they use to take advantage of or cheat, if we may use that word. And one of the interesting things that they told us was that they use technology, new technology. So for instance, there are some newly designed pens that they can use to scan the question paper. So while they are writing, the question is scanning the papers, and they can then, when they ask to go to the washroom, send the questions out to someone at home to give them the responses before they come back and write. Others too use sophisticated watches that can scan the question paper so that at all points in time, even when the examiner says, "Don't take my question out," they still have access to the questions when they go. Okay, so the students are coming up with interesting techniques, including the use of UV lights. So sometimes they have a pen that can write, so the naked eye cannot see the writing, but you write on his index number or his style. When it comes to the exam hall, we say style work, they will use a UV pen, which will then review the writing on their skin or somewhere. Then they will use that to do what? To inform their answers. So they are using different technologies to enhance the way they cheat. But then the universities too, we are trying to catch up with how students are using technologies so that we can also ensure the integrity of the examinations that we conduct. Well, the way forward is for us as researchers to always inform our policymakers so that they can make policies to improve the way we conduct examinations. So for instance, I know that KNUST, we've started preventing students from coming to the exam hall with smartwatches, because we know that when they come, they can use it to access other devices. And then there's been a system in place where students are not allowed to bring programmable calculators to the exam hall. These are all measures that we are trying to do to prevent the use of technology as a strategy for cheating during examinations.
Reporting for JoyNews, Kwesi Deborah.